What is up, J.A.M fam? It is Jimmy.
And I am Mike.
Guys, we are going to jump into Dot Rotten finally. This is one that has been requested several times since we started doing the whole entire Stormzy,
That's
Wiley
a damn understatement.
diss.
Understatement.
So we've gotten a lot of requests. We are going to start out with the Stormzy Sit Back Down, I guess, like diss that he did. From what we understand, a lot of people have said that he supposedly started this whole thing. That I'm not too sure. I know one sub provided like a nice long explanation. I don't know if that was in there. I have to go back and like read that again. But
we were getting a lot of people going, no, everybody's disrespecting Dot Rotten because he actually was the main part in all this. So we had to find out what the hype's all about. So no more talk. Let's jump into this.
Hey, white man, hating me. Every boy shut up. Oh my god, you're at the top of the game, sit back down. Did you think you could just... You're at the top of the game, sit back down and not get smoked. How's everything going for you? Everything's swell. It's alright over there, isn't Shouldn't you be having cups of tea with a Dell? Bruh, you're at the top of the game, chill with Ed. Yes. You're coming out to the battlefield knowing that I started a war and my thing's filled with lead. I'm from Southwest 9, you're from Southwest somewhere.
Did he just say something about Adele?
I think
like
I heard Adele.
Is that like
a track with Adele?
Is that like a pop? Is that where everybody's going at him because he went poppy? I guess he's doing things with like pop artists.
He's like, you're at the top, like sit back down.
Yeah. Okay.
You're at the top of the game, chill with Ed. Yes. You're coming out to the battlefield knowing that I started a war and my thing's filled with lead. I'm from Southwest 9, you're from Southwest somewhere. You used to do videos in White Horse Road, knowing that you don't come from them ends and don't run there. Hey, Storms you can never lose. Remember you showed me the homage and secret, I got your heart beating, you needed to get a bar. You came out and did a set of walk path. I'm the real king of grime of these Southside streets, if you disagree better talk dog. My personal ideas, you can get your jaw sparked. I send a rain on storms to the weather forecast. I leave MCs panicking like I ain't got bars for that guy, I ain't mad at him. I don't wanna send for him, I don't wanna challenge him, but you stepped out for the war, so it's happening. Where was you when I was out Christmas caroling with a Mac full of teeth, barrel and barreling? I grab this big mic and shell him to the grave, put nails in the coffin, I'm happily hammering. J.A.M's trying to link my J.A.M and you're with Georgia, just for that I'm kind of a fan of him. He took it to the max, stole my flow and...
Alright, the whole Christmas caroling, all the way into the nail in the coffin, he'll be the one doing the hammering.
Yep.
Okay, man. Like, I like how he's like not really needing a beat. Like, I know people are like educating us like what a grind beat technically is and like how fat like upbeat it is. So I love that that y'all do that for us.
I think it's like 140 beats per like minute. Like is I believe like what the
somewhere around yeah. So I like how like he's not relying on a beat. This dude is just going in and for like a first impression. Okay, all right.
With a Mac full of teeth, barrel and barreling. I grab this big mic and shell him to the grave, put nails in the coffin, I'm happily hammering. J.A.M's trying to link my J.A.M and you're with Georgia, just for that I'm kind of a fan of him. He took it to the max, stole my flow and used it on Scary, and just for that I'm getting back at him. You're the king of grind, shut up, pack it in. You're just the industry plant being sober, good packaging. Swore blood, tell Georgia if I start shooting at Zubin, she won't manage with no management. I came to the field fully equipped, now they're galloping.
Pretty much saying like he's just labeling packaging. And he couldn't manage without managing.
Pretty much just like moving like product just to move product.
Yeah, he's
like
just
saying.
He's another one. Like they'll just take him, use them, and then like down an assembly line, pretty much. Oh man, okay, that's a couple hard hitters right there. That really is. Just pretty much calling you like cookie cutter.
He's kind of got like this like smooth way of like dissing him in this track.
Yeah, it is.
It's like nothing like that's like hard, but it's just like. He's just like
pretty much telling him, sit back down. Sit back down, bro. Damn.
Grind, shut up, pack it in. You're just the industry plant being sober, good packaging. Swore blood, tell Georgia if I start shooting at Zubin, she won't manage with no management. I came to the field fully equipped, now they're galloping. Towards it, you're gonna have to go to the mountains and chill with the monks, have them give you a talisman. Oh, more go if I buy beats out. Swing side to side with the stone, you ain't hammocking. Wiley's a relic, you said it, so go for a goal or forget it. It's goals that you're hanging in. Come on, Storm. You're at the top of the game, sit back down. You're at the top of the game, sit back down. How's everything going for you? Everything's swell. Shouldn't you be having cups of tea with Adele? You're at the top of the game, sit back down. You're at the top of the game, sit back down. How's everything going for you? Everything's swell. Shouldn't you be having cups of tea with Adele? Storms, while you're at prayer, I'll do a drive-by throwing gang signs. You get too big for your boots, I'll show you Mr. Skeng and you can watch it blow like a landmine. I'll burn Stormzy like cigarettes and cautious a 21 gun salute when I bland mine. 100 bags to the cribs first and first, then you shut up like crazy titch, brother, you know that it's that time. Return to the rocks.
The whole 21 gun salute.
Oh,
I even like the line before he went back into the little hook that he's got going on this, where he did like climb to the mountain, like the whole monk line.
Yeah.
That was a nice line right there too.
I'm liking this, man. Like he's going it like the haymaker. It's coming, man.
I'll show you Mr. Skeng and you can watch it blow like a landmine. I'll burn Stormzy like cigarettes and cautious a 21 gun salute when I bland mine. 100 bags to the cribs first and first, then you shut up like crazy titch, brother, you know that it's that time. Return to the rocks like I'm riding again. I live this, ride or die. I'm the king of the grind scene, don't hail on my greatness. It won't be your grace that you're blinded by. Stormzy gonna be great for the world. I know you're a black guy, but you move like an agent as well. Big up Trap House Smoke, cause they get extra promo, but your beat selection that day was a fail. Drilling a grind war. This is for you and your boys if you think that I'm a victim. I tell a man, state your name, where you from. I'll pull up with a war, with the bars, or I'll rinse him. We can clash Matt D's, fought in Heathrow. We can clash Baitface, Morley's, Brixton. We can clash Southside Centre ones with Crown Point 2 and Stretton Mitcham. Spinning round Norbury, spinning round Norwood. Spinning him round Crystal Palace, it's awkward. Spinning him around Penge, I went too far, so I spun him back to Gypsy Hill to move forward. Spun him round Herne Hill and Efro and then to Water Lane up to Toast Cones. I swear that's your hood. I spun Storms round for the fun of it. War, you don't want none of it. Just sit in your seat, brother, you're good. You're at the top of the game, sit back down. You're at the top of the game, sit back down.
I have to go back in and listen to that, like that whole like gypsy line and like gypsy play that he just did right there.
Yeah, pretty much tell him you don't want none of this. Just sit in that seat and just sit back down. Pretty much before like the hook came back in. Yeah, we're definitely gonna have to listen to that one where he like kind of went in
just
right
like
there.
Started really picking up right there. I was like trying to like go with him like that whole part, but he had like a couple nice ones that I was trying to like catch in there.
Yeah, so we'll definitely have to re-listen to that.
War, you don't want none of it. Just sit in your seat, brother, you're good. You're at the top of the game, sit back down. You're at the top of the game, sit back down. How's everything going for you? Everything's swell. Shouldn't you be having cups of tea with Adele? You're at the top of the game, sit back down. You're at the top of the game, sit back down. How's everything going for you? Everything's swell. Shouldn't you be having cups of tea with Adele? I just see a bag of pagans. Storm thinks he's a dark cloud of the sky and the sun. Come out and evaporate him. Storms is a fan, I ain't exaggerating. Got all your fans like, now he's fibbing. I did so much for these South MCs. He was a young G spitting on rowdy rhythm. I did a video too, so shut the fuck up. Why I met a goat whose name they love to utter. Cause no matter what you say, at one point in your career, you used me to bust your buzz up. You are not the king of grime, you are the king of...
Pretty much another one, like kind of going in, like saying like I'm an OG, like when you were a youngin'.
Yeah, and then he's pretty.
And you use me.
Yeah, that's what Wiley was pretty much saying. That he used the grime game to get his exposure, and that's what rubbed, I guess, both of these guys the wrong way. So I don't know why Dot Rotten got how he started or not. I know one of you will probably give us a comment and let us know. We always love
At least one, yeah.
But so I guess that's what their big problem is, and he was going in
He's
before.
like kind of like the grime game, and like they feel like they were like used like in it, and that's kind of how Stormzy boosted his career, and then kind of flipped and went more poppy is from what like I'm like gathering from everything.
Yeah, and then I guess right before we paused it, he was saying you're not the king of grime, so I have a feeling he's probably gonna say you're the king of pop or king of something else. So let's go back and see what he's about to say.
I did a video too, so shut the fuck up. Why I met a goat whose name they love to utter. Cause no matter what you say, at one point in your career, you used me to bust your buzz up. You are not the king of grime, you are the king of industry plants. When I wanna hear that real shit, I listen to real shit. If I want commercial, I'll give you a chance. I was like, should I send for you? Yes and no. Put Stormzy in the menu and serve him in his own ends and crept in cones. Don't think you're too bad, yo, burn you like tobacco, you'll get this smoke. Cause it's a maze when entering war with me, will you find the exit? No. I'll lift you up like your old you did.
Wow, if he wants to listen to real shit, he ain't listening to him. If he's wants to listen to commercial shit, he might give him a chance.
And see, that's the thing, like what I'm starting to learn in the grime scene, like obviously I'm not going to sit here and say I'm an expert in it, but for what we've done in the channel and what you guys have educated us on, I feel like selling out and going poppy is like the worst thing like you can do. Like there's obviously a lot of bad, but I feel like if you want to, especially if you want to state that you're in the grime scene, like it's one thing if you like say that you're hip hop or you say, but if you want to claim that you're grime, I feel like that's what you have to claim. And I feel like if they feel like you're going any other type of way, they're going to call you out about it. And so do the fan base. Like, it's not just the artists. Like, I feel like the fan base, there's some people that...
No, the grind dedicated, like, fans, like we've, like, seen, like, they are definitely... They're there. Like, that's their scene.
Yeah. And I respect the hell out of that. I really do. And they... You know, they want for this genre to get exposure, and I feel like it deserves it. Like, it really does. Like, the hip-hop scene over there, too, is also buzzing. I love it all, to be honest with you.
It's like we've said, like, before, like, you know, when we first, like, did our first couple UK reactions on the original channel, like, we instantly fell in love with the scene there. Like, the lyrics, the wordplay.
And you know,
like,
I don't mean to cut you off, but you know what's funny? Like, and people, like, always question, like, our love for the UK scene, and if it's genuine or not. Guys, we get called out every video about bars that go over our heads, stuff we don't understand, and me and this man keep coming back and giving y'all reactions to the scene. So obviously we love it because we have to go. Yeah, it might take us a couple more times to understand than you all. We get it, but we love this scene. That's why we keep coming back to it, even though it's our most challenged. Like, honestly, it is our most challenged videos because the you know, the lyrics they spit. It's just obviously the accent. But just the way they break down bars and the way they put stuff together, it's genius level on some of them. So you got to be up there, man, on some of your reactions. So that's why we respect it so much.
Oh yeah, we love it.
Yeah. So if you are new to our channel, though, make sure you click on that subscribe button, become part of the J.A.M family. Hit that thumbs up if you like the video, and make sure you click on the bell so you know when we're dropping new content. Always fun hanging out with you all.
You know what it is, fam.
J.A.M fam, out.